Map 10. Interfere. We killed 341 and then 342 enemies. Okay. Whoa. Let's go do this then. I guess I gotta go to the red door. No. Okay then. Oh, we had to press that switch. I remember why I hated this. It's because it's like spawn shit scanners behind you. That's what this map did. I think some maps. Because that is fun gameplay. Yeah, the mods are all fine. Otherwise the save file wouldn't load. Fun gameplay, guys. How's there still a fireball flying at me? Because it's a lot of pinkies. Punkies have been sawn. I'm in the mood for some fresh pancakes. Revenant Plus. Even killed the shotgunner. Oh my god, more. Five weeks until my plebiversary. 3 years of being a douche on the internet. Yeah, much ammo. I think I would be a turd sandwich. Yeah, I would go with turd sandwich. Have I already been there? Yeah, I've killed all this shit. What do I hear? There's some kind of doors opening and shit. Good. Clean. You guys remember that game that I streamed half a year ago or something? Called... What was it called again? Fuck, well, I just had the name in my head and I forgot it. Hold on. It was called... Mercenary Kings. Yeah, remember that. Oh, okay, you don't remember it. Well, it's a game I got from Toaster, and I streamed it, and it was fun. I didn't complete it yet, but... That game had a slight issue though, that the game quickly became repetitive and was more reliant on playing it together with friends. And I'd gladly play it again, but you know, it would be more like I would prefer to play with friends. Because otherwise I'd get bored because of the repetition. Either that or I'm gonna have to do it in very small bursts. Good ammo balance. Please don't be behind me. Armor, finally. Oh yeah, spawn shotgun is behind me. Good game design. I mean, I appreciate how action-packed this map is, but Jesus fuck, come on. It's not the most balanced. This map just relies on cheap traps. Oh look, I'm out of ammo and it's barely giving me cells. Oh, 40 cells, okay. Well, I used my 40 cells, now it's up to the shotgun shells. Ooh. This sucks, everything is just such a tight trap. But it's possible that you Light were maybe temporarily not visiting my streams because of personal shit. I think, maybe. That was like right after my birthday stream, I believe. That period. Probably had some shit going on at the time. Oh, green pinky. Fuck was that? Shotgun blast. Oh, Bufka. Ah, well, there you have it. That's why you probably haven't seen much of Mercenary Kings. It was a fun game. It was just definitely heavily reliant on, like, a more repetitive mission structure. Where a lot of the maps were just the same thing. Just, Megasphere, I mean. But yeah, like I said, the game in general is fun, but the missions are just structured in like a way where it quickly becomes repetitive and starts to feel like busy work. And you know, to really have fun, it probably require to have some friends over to play it with. See, that's why I save before like heading into teleports, because like I get this section done and I go in here and it's like instantly fucking bullshit. How did I get blasted by a vial so quickly? I barely got out of the fucking teleporter, yo. Armor is very nice here also. Most of these have actually been rezzed, I think. Will it ever stop? That is indeed what I'm asking. Oh, you know what? I can see the moon. It's bright as shit tonight, yo. Tonight's a big moon, hold on. Okay, I think big might be the wrong word. It's bright. It's bright as shit. It is bright as all fuck. Very bright moon. If I could open my curtains, it would be like maybe visible in a bit, but that would be cool though, having the moon visible on stream. Maybe I could have a separate cam aimed at my window, filming the moon. Grotto! Grotto! And welcome to Grotto! Slight tech phase vibes in there, which I like. Not enough tech phase maps. Doom for me is, you know, of course it'll always also have hell and shit like that, but primarily it's, for me, it's space bases, yo. 500, or no, 667 enemies. 567, okay. Font is a bit difficult on the right side. Damn, man. Locked with that. With that. Oh, can't hit those fucks. Yellow. In your face. Shield thing. Dang, a grey Hell Knight. What was that ball thing sphere? Angry Hell Knight. Okay. Oh, that's nice. There's some cool visuals, this cave. I like it. I'm just like thinking of like what I'm gonna play soon. Because I know that I'm definitely gonna be playing a lot of MGS5 because that is just gonna be a fucking long game. That's like the long game of the moment, right? But we have played a lot of MGS. So I'm also gonna want to play other things, including chilling with my homie Moses. You know, we still gotta do more of that. I can't just leave him all alone. So we gotta finish Midnight Club 2 sometime soon. What else? I kinda wanna soonish go back to Blood. Like hearing that is probably gonna be like, oh. But yeah, I think I should. I think I want to continue Blood soon enough. Because whenever I'm playing Doom, more like Keck. Why is that? Oh, Redneck Rampage, definitely, yeah. I don't know how soon I'll play that. I'm like hoping for a good port or something. But yeah, Blood was for the most part fun and playable. Challenging, but with the custom difficulty options, pretty damn playable. I was a couple of episodes in. Mostly getting the vibes from. Oh my god, that is a fuck ton of shit scan, yo. But yeah, mostly vibes for Blood, because I'm like, whenever I play Doom, I'm like, huh, you know what? I kind of want to play more FPS games, but not just Doom. I'm like, okay, I still gotta play Blood. I mean, when's the last time I played a non-Doom engine game or Doom-related game that is an FPS? I guess Ghost Recon, but that's not really a typical FPS. It's more like a tactical FPS, right? GTA 5, not done with that yet. I actually thought about that game last night. You dick. How the fuck do you survive that? So much ammo, yeah, bro. So much ammo. Good ammo balance, yo. Oh yeah, the Duke 3D session. Remember that map to the max? How good that was? Yeah, if only we could have more maps like that, right? How long is this invisibility, man? What the fuck? Maybe you should like make a Doom WOD. Edit the invisibility sphere to last forever. Or not forever, but literally just do something like 10 hours or something. And then force the player to grab the sphere every map and play with the entire map with the sphere on. That would be so much fucking AIDS. I wonder if anyone has ever done that. But yeah, GTA 5 definitely has to be completed sooner or later, or continued at least. MGS5 is gonna be a big focus the incoming days. I want to finish Midnight Club 2. I want to also do the Ghost Recon DLCs, like the expansions. But that might be after MGS5, I don't know. But MGS5 is gonna take a long time. Like, I'll be streaming that for, I think, maybe like over a month. I don't know. But maybe I'll take some breaks of it, you know, maybe I'll get bored of it a bit and, I don't know. It depends. Peace Walker took a long time as well. So wait, if you use the ID Behold cheat for invisibility in PR Boom Plus, it makes it permanent. That's painful. I don't like play against revenants and shit. This map looks good, but I'm confused. I have no sense of direction in this map. I'm just randomly waltzing into places. Oh, those pinkies are mad at him, or are they? Whoa, he just casually slaps that fucking pinky. He's still alive. But yeah, what else we got? I should open my Google Sheets on my phone. Check. Games. Yeah, now I have access to it on my phone, so I can like check. I'm still gonna edit it in my thing on my browser, but let's see. Anything else I want to continue soon? Bad Rats Show. You know, I still kinda like. I still had to like fix that game because it kept crashing. But no, that game was actually objectively a decent game compared to the first game. But you know, it was fucking crashing all the time. But Toaster did tell me there was a fix for that. But yeah, that would be nice memes to complete that. I was also thinking of Uber Soldier. I completely forgot that I played BioShock, and I just did not enjoy that game so much. But I do want to finish it someday, but I don't know if it'll happen soon, maybe. Maybe after Blood. Just to have it done, but I just do not see... I just don't enjoy BioShock that much. It's, I think, a very overrated game. BioShock. Some people will be like, heresy, heresy, but I just don't find the combat that just doesn't feel good to me. It feels tedious, the combat, for me, but maybe the sequels will be good, who knows. Broforce, I see on the list. Borderlands 2 as well. Borderlands 2, but there was a time ago where I was thinking about playing it again. But it is a long, big game, and I don't want to play multiple long, big games at the same time. That overwhelms me. So yeah, Broforce, which was co-op, and then never played it co-op again. Maybe I'll replay it someday solo, who knows? Carmageddon Splat Pack. That is just grindy as shit. I like the game, but you gotta like redo the same race over and over to get any fucking progress. Cat Quest, I was thinking a few days ago about like finishing that game as well, because that's been forever since I played that. Cuphead, I have currently no plans on that, but who knows, you know. Destiny 2, no plans. Devil May Cry, I started not too long ago, and then I never played it a second time. It was fun, but it was one of those games that I wanted to play because I didn't know what to play, and you guys voted for it. It was like a emergency game. Basically, right? Driver. Still gotta finish that piece of shit. Duke Nukem 3D Caribbean. Finally, actually, I think last night or 2 nights ago, Chris came on chat and he said, like, we gotta play Duke Caribbean again. And I'm like, well, fine, that's cool, but I'm actually gotta do that, you know, and not like postpone it forever. Garfield Kart. I actually do want to play more of that. That's good memes. Maybe with some beer or cider, you know. But that's a good game to play if I'm drinking alcohol. Gran Turismo 3 postponed. I got burned out in Gran Turismo a lot because I play 1 and 2, I believe, a lot after another. GTA 5, yeah, I'll play that soon. What else? I haven't even marked Peace Walker as completed yet. But sniping shit scan. Oh my god, progress. Oh, pain elementals. Oh, great. Good thing I'm in this kind of cage that kind of protects me. Never mind. Hector. We already finished Hector. But maybe one day I'll replay it, who knows. The fuck is with these Spectre memes? Ah, fuck this, man. What a dumb fucking fight. You see 10 million Spectres, STRONKI. Can't even see these pieces of shit. Look at this. I literally died while picking up a stim pack. But yeah, Pokemon Crystal, I mean... Yeah, we could play that again, but I just find it annoying to set it up, because it's... let's just say it is tedious as all hell to set the camera up in a way to correctly capture the 3DS. That's the main reason. If I could switch to it as easily as using my Elgato, I would probably have played a lot more Pokemon Crystal. But it's just tedious as fuck to set up. So getting some kind of webcam with a... that I can just easily put like here and then like make aim at my fucking screen, that would be a godsend. Ratchet Gladiator, Ratchet and Clank I got burned out. played so much of that that I got burned out, so... Yeah. Resident Evil... Red Faction... I mean, Red Faction, I kinda... Without thinking, I started playing Guerrilla, and I was like, oh wait, I wanted to play the first 2 games before. Well, I was just too hyped for the remaster when I got that. Red Rampage, Resident Evil I like, I just hate the fucking item management. Which just gives me that anxious feeling of like, I'm gonna have to manage items and shit. I hate that so much. It's like, you can only carry 4 items, but I need these 6 items. Now you can only carry 4 items, but I need these 6. Well, better fucking leave some items here, and it's like, oh, I need this item, and I need to go back, and it's such a waste of time. Then there's fucking Spyro. Again, kinda got burned out on Spyro as well. Well, I'll get back to it someday. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. Could be a game I'd be getting back to. Because it's a franchise that I kind of wanted to finish streaming as well, because it's a very beloved franchise. Like, I'm far with the franchises that are like some of the most beloved to me. A lot of people may have noticed that. If not, then let me rephrase. Oh, that looks nice. Like Metal Gear Solid is one, you know, it comes to mind. I'm pretty much playing the last game of the series. Unless you want me to play Metal Gear Survive, which some people have been positive about, but when I think about keep attention to your stamina meter, keep attention to your food meter.
No, God, please, no, 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 no.
All right. Metal Gear Survive or Doki Doki Literature Club? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I would probably rather try... I'd rather try Metal Gear Survive over playing Fortnite, I think. And probably also over Doki Doki Literature Club. And it's not really because of the anime stuff, because I'm not that triggered by anime stuff compared to some other people. I'm not a big fan of it, but there's some anime I've watched. Only the more mainstream anime, like Dragon Ball and stuff, you know. I dig that. I love Dragon Ball. Which does have some typical anime moments during some episodes. And there's even some other anime that I've been linked by friends, and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty fun. But, you know, I'm not really into anime. I'm not an otaku too, Otacon. But I think the most terrible thing about streaming that game, Doki Doki, would be that it would just be awkward as fuck for me. That would be the #1 thing. It would just be awkward. And with Metal Gear Survive, I would not have to feel that awkwardness. This pain sector. I mean, you know how awkward I can get. Well, maybe you don't know, maybe it's not obvious, but I can get very... I can feel awkward as shit whenever, like, weird shit happens in the game. Like, I don't mind, like... For example, Metal Gear Solid 4 had that scene where Hal, like Otacon, would start to have sex with Otacon in the helicopter, but it wasn't really a sex scene, it was just like a scene that would lead into them having sex, but you didn't see anything. That did not make me feel awkward, but like actual, like for example, the date with pause thing in MGS Peace Walker, that made me feel awkward. Wait, there's jump scares in that game? I didn't even know. I literally know nothing about that other than it's an animal game. It's like a dating sim, I believe. I can date cute anime girls. "99 shotgun shells." Is it this wad, or is it something I did in GZ Doom that lets projectiles go through things now? It goes through. I see physics. Or just explosion particles. Oh, that actually makes me interested in the game, not gonna lie. Like basically telling me that it kind of debates the player into thinking it's just a dating sim. And then it suddenly does weird shit or something. That actually sounds interesting. Not gonna lie. I like it when the game tries to like screw with my mind. Also, didn't Humble Bundle get a new bundle? Or did it stop? Also, you're allowed to... Like, you're allowed to say these things in chat. I don't know why you're PMing me. Maybe I shouldn't have even told you, because maybe that's the reason why you were PMing me, but... It feels awkward, because I kind of want to reply, but... I don't feel like it's a problem to, like, say the things that you're saying. Humble Choice Bundle. I didn't check the new bundle yet, yo. Oh shit. Grid. Oh, that is actually... I don't think I have grid yet. The new grid. Oh, I do have it? Or is that the other grid? I think this is the new grid. Or not. This is weird. Did it get removed? Grid Auto Sport. I have a game called Grid. Maybe I already have Grid then. What the fuck happened to it? That is weird. Grid Ultimate Edition upgrade. Space game Grid on Steam. Alright, it is on Steam, but I don't have it. So it's another grid that I have. I guess that's Race Driver Grid. Alright, Hellblade is in it. Dude, this is looking... This bundle is looking dankish. Alright, we got Supraland. I don't know what that is. Fortnite, what? Oh, it's comparing map sizes. Supraland, it's small. Oh, but you are small. Alright, I mean, this looks like a fun little puzzle game, indie puzzle game. It looks like something I'd enjoy. Grid, I'd love that. Hellblade, I don't think I have Hellblade. I don't have Hellblade yet, I heard good things about it. So that would be good. Uh-oh. The fuck just happened? Yo, don't do that. Bruh. Steam, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, Steam, you pleb. It's like, what the fuck just happens? Okay, The Messenger. Oh, that looks like a fun indie platformer 2D game. Theme, please. Hold up. It's being dickish. Alright, the messenger. Messenger. I don't have that. Okay, that's good. Looks fun. What the fuck is this? This looks like a submarine simulator kind of indie game. This could be interesting, but it does look like a game that I'd probably suck at. Exploration underwater, okay. That could be fun. Borrow trauma. Don't have that. Felix the Reaper. What in the name of fuck is this? Is this a turn-based game? I'm not a big fan of these, I think. Unless it's not turn-based, is it? Usually games that are like linked with squares like that are turn-based. Maybe it's not turn-based. Maybe it's like a puzzle game with squares. I have to look up what the gameplay is. Men of War Assault Squad 2. I think I might already have that. Yeah, I already have that. Just fine, because I can only claim like almost Overload I already have, so I won't need that. Pigeon, Reign of the Old Ones. Ooh. Okay. Turn-based combat. I don't like that. I suck at that. I like the art style. I just suck at turn-based combat. Especially on a grid like that when there's movement involved. I can handle kind of rock, paper, scissors like Pokemon and Final Fantasy. But when it's like movement as well, I really start to suck a lot. Because you have to like strategize so much. So I don't know if I'll get this game. Remnants of Nazith. Oh, alright. That looks fun. Reminds me a bit of Ori. Remnant. Don't have that. Overload. Stillness of the Wind. This looks like Goose Simulator. Or Goose Game. Well, it doesn't look like it, but it reminds me of it. I don't know what this game is about, but it looks cute. Cute art style. Reminds me of Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons a bit. It's probably a point and click, but I like the art style. And then there's the King's Bird. Burb is good, and again the two fast moving. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get this bundle. I could do this as a donation goal. Light, you were complaining about me not having a donation goal, so I'm gonna put that as a donation goal. Was the money needed for this? It is $12. Dollars to euros. Has about 1063. Considering Streamlabs takes like a percentage. I'll make it like 15 euros. 15 times the euros. Alright. June Humblel Bundlel. 15 euros. Pow. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. Yep, I'm happy with this month's Humble Bundle. Looks good. Good games. Wait, did my chat just disappear? That I accidentally yeet off the chat on screen? Oh, my chat probably reset because I opened Streamlabs. Yes. Yeah, okay, it works. It just reset because of Streamlabs. Alright. Yeah, good games. 15 euros for a Cyber Demon. That is a good deal. Oh, brother. Oh, no more two-shotting Cybes, I guess. Oh, this is Cybe. Maybe we can, like, let them in fight. Yeah, plan is working, kind of. Kind of a little bit. We ain't gonna be two-shotting these fools. But Gacko shits. There's good ammo. Yes, good job. Good job, mapper. You've balanced your map. Good strong balance. It's good gore, yo. In a way, that explosion feels even more satisfying than the Brutal Doom variant. Speaking of other games, I have been for a long time wanting to play Assassin's Creed. Just because it's fun to just YOLO around the world and stab motherfuckers. And of course, Descent. And Descent 2. And its spiritual successor, Overload. It's stuff I definitely want to play on stream as well. Oh, and before I got distracted a lot earlier, I was saying, like, I play a lot of game franchises on my stream that are dear to my heart. So, we are out of ammo. Very good. A very good ammo balance in this map, yo. Yeah, like, you know, Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, we got sidetracked because I started talking about Metal Gear Online Survive thingy. What other games? Well, GTA is a series that I've pretty much almost finished on stream. Tony Hawk games, kind of. Still definitely need a couple more, you know. I still need to finish American Wasteland. Project 8, which I've never played. Proving Grounds I'd need to play. So there's definitely a lot more of that. Oh, it's 4:20 already, jeez. Time goes quick, yo. Need for Speed, being another series close to my heart that I've played a lot of. Still a lot more Need for Speed games to go. Because the franchise has gone a long way. Of course, Doom. But I know I've already played every official Doom game, I think, on stream. I will probably, like, continue Mini Doom 2 one day. Oh, good ammo balance. Jesus fuck, man, this map. Oh, thank you for one clip. That'll be enough to take out this room. Hack X. Wait, what? Why have you not told me about that? I thought I even asked you about it not too long ago, like all the official kind of Doom stuff. And you didn't answer me. Damn it. Have you? I cannot remember. So much ammo. Such ammo. Hack X, okay. Oh, I guess I'll play that then. Sorry, but I've got no ammo, not even a berserk. Just dumb as shit. Gonna resurrect again if I have to. Let's get ammo balance, yo. Nice kill, mate. That's what gets a big minus point for the ammo balance here. It's just garbage ammo balance. Oh, now I get a berserk. I hate it when I keep switching to the fucking plasma of all things, man. Do I need a fucking invul for this room? Not really. Just ammo. Would have never had enough ammo for this. Okay. Well, okay. But like, yeah. Anyway, with the exception of that, you know, I've played all of Doom. I guess I haven't played all Duke Nukem games, but it's more like, not really that Duke Nukem as a franchise has been much for me, but just the game Duke 3D. But there's definitely plenty of other Duke Nukem games that are worth playing. Of course, Serious Sam. The franchise I've pretty much played all games of. I'll probably pick Serious M4 up when it gets its first sale, so like probably like half a year after its release or something. First, I definitely want to wait for it to see how it is, and potentially wait for DLCs or something as well. Alright, we have 420 kills, nice. And now I'm like, where the fuck do I go? In here? I've already been here. Or was it the red door? Oh. I think there's like a thing in the way. I just wasted a bunch of rockets. But I would definitely say that the big trinity of games for me for growing up during my teens were Tony Hawk, Need for Speed, and GTA. Oh, I got here last time, but then I ran out of ammo, and I was like, "Fuck this shit." I'm searching for new ammo. Then there's a bunch of other franchises like, I guess Medal of Honor, only a few games I really played. Frontline and Rising Sun really were a big deal to me. I literally never played any others. But I kinda am curious to the PS1 Medal of Honor games. Oh, that is very good. Yo, very good mapping, yo. Yeah, suck a dick. Let's put in an arch file without any fucking ammo, or a cover, I mean. Literally zero cover against the arch file. That is dumb fucking placement. Gonna cheat for that, because fuck that, I don't wanna deal with that horse shit. How do I even get out of there? Oh, I fit through there. Oh, and of course Metal Gear Solid. But you know. We've already, we're almost done with that franchise. Like I said, unless I will try out Survive, but I don't think I will try that out. I don't think it's probably... I think it's probably not going to be stream worthy. Because it's like a busy work game. Well, Doom is not a game about moving fast and having fun. Doom is a cover-based shooter, guys. Because we play so much hit scan that we will literally prevent you. Why do I switch to plasma if I still had shells? Alright, Doom is a cover-based shooter. Shadow uses guns. I didn't know that was so violent. Sonic. Sonic. Sonic the vid game. Video game. Oh man, that's definitely franchise I haven't played yet. Sonic. Let's play Sonic. I know when I'll ever play Sonic. I bet I'll have trouble with the first games. Same like I had trouble with the first Legend of Zelda. Oh, and second Legend of Zelda I also need to play someday. Pretty much with the walkthrough as well. Link to the Past will be fun. But fuck, I'm not looking forward to, I'm genuinely not looking forward to, Majora's Mask. Fuck games with time limits. Suck a dick. Yeah, I know what's a good idea. Let's put a time limit in our game so that we will make our fucking players anxious as fuck. It's a good idea. Suck a beak pee. Fallout 1 did it. I think Fallout 2 as well, I'm not too sure. Yeah. Seriously, fuck time limits in video games. Fuck time limits. I play video games. I don't play video games to get fucking anxious. Okay? Also, you know what other game technically has time limits? Age of Empires 2. It's like, oh, enemy builds a wonder. Oh, good. Now I'm fucked because I have to instantly fucking fix that shit. Blah. I'm surprised I haven't played Dark Forces yet, considering it's a Doom engine game. Well, the engine, it's not really a Doom engine game, but the Jedi engine is super similar to the Doom engine. But, you know, similar enough. And it's a Star Wars game. Honestly, how many Star Wars games have I even played on stream? Lego Star Wars. And what else? Have I played any other Star Wars games on stream? How can you surround the player with hit scan? It's a very difficult challenge. Stop switching to the fucking plasma, you dick. I'm gonna resurrect, because this is dumb. Dumb hit scan trap. Ah, hit scan, you get not avoiding down, Miss Pleb. I'm not gonna play your map seriously if you're not gonna map your map seriously, okay? Okay. Super Emerald stages, are those mandatory? Still need a blue key card, fuck. Well, I can go to both sides, but why would I need to have all 6 keys for that then? Oh. Oh. But yeah, I still think I'll have a tough time with the Sonic games because A, it's platformer, and B, it's old. So I'll have trouble with Mario as well. I just suck at old platformers for the majority. Oh man. Oh, hey, I remember this area. Like an hour ago I was here, right? Hour of literally 55. Dude, I started... Oh my god, dude. This progress. Today's... when... I know we started pretty late with Doom, but fuck, come on. We started halfway map 10, then we finished map 10, and now we're still in map 11. And we're like 1.5 hours in, and we have only finished 1/2 of a map. And this is like not even halfway yet in the WOD, and we're getting like these 600 enemy maps. I don't know how much I'll... like, we might actually... If all maps will be like this, man. It'll be a long time till we beat this fucking WOD. And I'm not motivated either to play a lot of this, because just the majority of the maps are just blah. Not the most terrible, but it's not super fun or anything. Just big maps, confusing, and... Oh yeah, Torchlight. I was also playing. I'll get back to that. Well, like, is this fun? Being in a map like this for an hour and just like searching for a fucking key card, you know? That's what people want me to do. Because these enemy counts, man. Just quickly gonna check. It's getting a little bit on the more normal side, but... Jesus, man, what is this with 2 fucking maps in a row with like 600 enemies, man? I still have no clue where I'm going. Seriously, man, why? I mean, I don't want you to be like the Division, where it's like an arrow for every fucking step you take, pointing you where to go, but... Jesus Christ, man, come on. Why can't, like, almost no one make maps that aren't confusing as fuck? Alright, there it is. Oops. I thought well, whatever, let's just fucking go. Don't question it. I do not understand this door. If I could just walk around it, what's the point of needing all fucking keys for it? So all the way back here I need to go. Somewhere in the beginning of the map. Oh. Oh, no monsters spawning in. Funny. Funny. Arch files and hit scanners. Funny. Funny gameplay. Funny. Funny. It's so bright. Remind me to play Final Doomer again, because at least it takes heretics in full effect. Hello, Monk. You are quite funny. Why did I dodge this fucking shots? Well, that's pretty cool. That was a cool effect, yo. Man, I saw the moon not too long ago and I don't know where the moon got. Don't know where it went. I look ugly. Rusted elevator crap. It wasn't the most terrible map, but it was just, you know, confusing. I can't be arsed to remember where all the fucking key spots are. I will give this map 1 Romero Games sticker out of 10. Nectar of the dogs. Unsadded gods. The elevator takes you high above ground and you begin a journey across the field. day turns to night and you make your way inside and another more caves. I hope it's ash wall this time. Its walls dank walls. It's probably ash wall indeed, and withered. You're just about to sit down and doze off when the floor drops beneath you and you're taken down into a torchlit passage with a corpse in front of you. I don't recall much about this area other than what you gleaned from sleeping through history class, but it was said that ancient humans thought the water here came directly from the gods themselves because of how much it rejuvenated them. Rather hope hell hasn't gone skinny dipping in it since then. Oh. Half-life water thing? Healing water? Yeah, hit scan. Zoom is cover by shooter, how can I forget? Demons take 2 shotgun shots to kill. Yes, yes, yes. Why is the water not healing me? It's God water, nectar of the gods. This is a fucking phony water. Fucking wall. I do like the architecture here. This looks good. I still have to make a sound effect that combines the Octobrain scream, the Revenant scream, and the Kamikaze scream in one. The ultimate fucking sound effect for annoying enemy. And make it like ear rape sound quality. Oh hey, here's some hit scan. Fun gameplay. To have a hit scanner up your butt all of a sudden. Oh. Green fart stain. Doom is not a cover-based shooter, obviously. So I was in cover here for like 90% of the time. Okay. And then... Oh. Oh, that is wonderful. Especially because I have no more cells. Right. Now what? Arrow. Guess that means I have to backtrack. That arrow is like very much hidden though. Oh. You could also like design your game better, like your map. Instead of pointing a shitty arrow. Like, yeah, I couldn't be bothered to, like, make it so the player can see that something happens. I have to, like, put a shitty arrow there. Like, you could make the switch in a position that actually shows that it's doing something. Or you could have put some new enemies in there. Lead the player into the new area. have to be pinkies. I just want to find an excuse to use my rockets, but the pinkies are having none of it. Oh, stuff spawns in. Hello, stuff. Oh, this is a pain elemental. 2 pain elemental. Oh, lovely. Well, I was gonna use my rocket launcher, but sadly I cannot do that with all the fucking lost souls. So much health for this. Doom is is a cover shooter, by the way, because I'm like sitting in this spot the whole time. Taking cover because it's too much of a clusterfuck to realistically go in there and actually dodge. You know, I love Metal Gear Solid so much that I would almost, like, I have considered replaying them and like trying to get like S rank or like Big Boss rank in the playthrough, like basically the highest rank, right? Problem is that as far as I'm aware, those ranks are I think like limited by time and continues or something. I think you're not allowed to use any continues, I think, I'm not too sure. And you're on a time limit as well for the highest rank, I believe. Those are the two things that keep me going, or that stop me from attempting such runs. Because I'd love to like do a perfect run, but if I'm constrained by time, I would just get too anxious. And honestly, I know that I'm probably gonna die during some boss fights. especially in MGS2. That one has the hardest boss fights. Wait, no, maybe I'll replay them just on the hardest difficulties and then just doing my best. Can I? It does. They literally spawned Pinky behind me. And I was like stuck there. That was bullshit. Man, this map also has an obsession with just spawning shit the whole time. Take one step, oh, there's shit spawning. The amount of saving, yeah, like... That really sucks. But you know, playing like European Extreme and stuff, that would be fun, I guess. I'm familiar enough with the games to really know all the areas, kind of. Doom is a cover-based shooter, everyone. Like, so many of these rooms where it's like, yeah, you're just not entering it because that would be suicide. God, look at all that garbage. I'm so hyped to play more MGS5 tomorrow, though. I'm so looking forward to it. I would so much rather be playing MGS5 than Doom right now. Oh, we're out of ammo again. Guys, don't you remember that I used the ammo cheat in the last map? Yeah. Now we're having to do with ammo again. Now, I would have used more of my fucking rockets if the game would have let me, but like every room has fucking pain elementals. I usually don't want to use fucking rockets against Lost Souls. It's that dangerous. Still locked. Okay. If you say so, video game. Oh, I haven't looked at my games list in a while. I was doing that an hour ago or something, more than that. Yeah, Torchlight, definitely want to play that again. Trackmania, yeah, that's fun. Really played a fuck ton when I did stream it that one time. Great game. Uber Soldier 2, when I finished that as well. That was fun and memey. V-Rally 3 I want to start sometime decently soon, I guess. Oh. Yeah, I can really appreciate a room like this with all the hit scan in the world, yo. Just the Revenants would have been fine, you know? Maybe some imps instead of the Chinguns, but fucking Chinguns, man. You fucking dumb. Oh, hey, Ken. Welcome back. V-Rally 3 definitely, that's the next rally game I'll play, but it's been a long time since I've played any rally games. How's the Ken boy? Oh. Oh, that's good tear, man. Sounds like you're doing better than me. Because I've not been having the best of times with the maps we've been playing today. This fight was decent, with the exception of the Chingunners, but yeah, in general this WOD is a bit meh. I think there was like one very good map in it, I believe. But... and it's bright outside. I didn't want to grab that. Oh, nice. I hope you'll be able to get a good one for that price, because I don't know what your father wants to use the PC for, but how the fuck did that fucking vial hit me? Or I guess gonna make a fucking corridor like that, full of vials, without like any actual hardcover. Yeah, 'cause it looks good. I'm liking the skybox here. See, you can also make an encounter that doesn't make Doom into a cover-based shooter. You can also provide the player with lots of ammo. Because I forgot to grab the Berserk before the Soul Sphere, so I would have gotten 200. Okay. Okay. Just didn't want to bother with loading the game. Yeah. Eat fireballs. No Soul Sphere. Pretty fast. Oh, Spoder. Music is pretty dank. See a third soul sphere as well. Wow. That vial did not want to die. Guys, this music is a good jam. Yo, this map is pretty dank so far. Nope. Hello. Good day to you, Mr. Cyber Demon. Voice looks familiar. Thick beat, yo. The thick song. I like it. I think there was another berserk that I ignored. Oh, there are flame boys. Oh, fuck, another one, really. Man, whoever made this MIDI, I want to shake their hand. Man, for real, this feels so good in my ears. You know when you listen to music and it tingles your ears? Feel that tingling sensation? That's what this MIDI does for me. Oh. NFS 3 Hot Pursuit. Don't know if I recognize this song from NFS 3. But holy fuck, this is so good in the ears. Like probably one of the best midis I've ever heard. Cacowards, you survived 2 rockets, you fuck. Rev casually survives 2 rockets as well. So the map does do like forcing you to only use rockets and plasma, but it works well. Because those are good weapons. And enjoyable weapons as well. So far this map is fucking good. And these are the kind of maps that like make me want to note down good maps from WODs. I'm like, oh, this map I got marked down that this is a very good map. In WOD that I would probably not play again, but I would replay this map. I'm actually not annoyed while I'm lost now, because I'm like, I want to play more of this map, because the encounters have all been good, and the music is good. Also, how do I... Where is the 33rd map accessed from? Oh god. Oh, okay. But yeah, I should probably make a text file and just write down notable maps from certain WODs that I loved. I know there's been more. I know there's been some maps that were like in older WODs that I was like loving. Too close. Oh, that mank does not want to die. Oh wow. How come 35? See, if you make a map fun, filled with fun encounters, it gets a lot less frustrating when you're lost. Oh, and good music. Ooh, I see. I don't want to exit this map. The music is too good. It also loops perfectly. I don't even notice when it like ends. Oh, good. Good map. Notepad. Oh, hi. Give me shells, damn it. I think I've heard this song before, actually. This sounds very familiar. Guillaume. But I literally have no hit scan weapons to hit that switch with, so I had to MDK it. Memento Mori 2. Ow. Unbelievable that all the way from Memento Mori. I remember this. Jesus. That's how long stuff just stays in your brain, yo. Oh, hello. Hey, Chris. When we gonna do Dookie Nookie together again, man? Not too long ago you asked me about that. I thought that was gonna be an enemy, but no, it's the fucking Berserk. Never been so shocked about a Berserk before. Oh, that's good. That was good. See? Told you, always just upload your shit and you never know. And people might like it. Especially if you've put effort into it. Because your songs definitely have a lot more effort than my stream VODs. I can guarantee you that. Yeah, I don't edit the VODs. I do edit like some World of Tanks compilations and stuff like that, but I don't do that very often. But the streams, I don't really put in that much effort. It's more like I just put in a lot of time. Time and effort are two different things. I would say my streams are not a lot of effort, but they are a lot of time. I mean, setting everything up definitely was some effort, and like all the total of like building up the stream was effort, but the streaming itself, you know, you turn on the OBS, you start the game, and you just play games and talk and shit. That's all the effort, pretty much. Yeah, that's when you know you're, in my opinion, being passionate about something. when time flies. You know, if you gladly put in like 4 hours, even more, into something, like actual work of creating something, and time flies, and you just didn't know that already happened, that passed. That, I mean, in my opinion, I think that's the point where you're passionate. So like for me, when I'm making maps, time flies very quickly. Or if I'm like doing video editing as well, time goes very fast for me. That is if I do have the inspiration. Because I think any artist, no matter what you make, if it's editing videos, creating music, or creating maps, you know, it's all a form of art, and any artist kind of needs some inspiration, or needs to be inspired, or needs to have that creative mood, you know? Like, you can't every day always be able to create something. You gotta have that burst of creativity going through your body. You probably know what I mean. Ah, that's very nice. Well, yeah, this map is, like the previous map only gave me rockets and plasma, which worked out fine. Because I got enough of that. Here it seems to be a bit of the same. I'm getting a little bit of shells now. Also, I'm curious, Chris, why you think that streaming takes a lot of effort. Is it, if I could take a guess why you think so, is maybe because I know that you also tried streaming a couple times, and I remember my first time streaming is definitely... It's a bit difficult, well, difficult. It's not the easiest thing to, I guess, get in the groove of streaming every day. And I think that's maybe the thing that people respect most about streamers is consistency to go live. Because that's what I heard from Iceman. He greatly respects me for, like, you know, being live every single day. I think I probably even inspired him to go stream as well. I think, you know, a lot of people will probably share that same thought of, like, just being like, oh man, you're literally online every day, live, so dedicated. That's probably what most people would think is impressive. Yeah, Doom 3 had objectively great sound design. I very often hear songs from it. Also, the plasma sound is also from Doom 3. In this mod. Maybe even the... I'm not sure if the chainsaw as well. Could be. It's been a long time since I played Doom 3. But it could be that all the sounds are possibly... Or at least most are possibly Doom 3 sounds. This mod is called Beautiful Doom, in case you're wondering. I need to keep the viewer's attention, which is an easy thing to do. Yourself feeling fresh about it. If you get bored of the games you play, then it can be hard to make content. Well, yeah, it is true that you do not want to be silent all the time. I often enough notice that I do have those moments. Mostly when I'm heavily concentrating. Like, mostly that is World of Tanks, if I'm playing that. I'm concentrating super heavily. I just know I'm being silent and shit. And then out of nowhere, sometimes just say something randomly. But yeah, I do try my best, and it's one of those things, like, the more you stream, the easier it gets to just talk about shit. To not be quiet the whole time. It's definitely a bit of a hard thing to do. Some people do it in different ways. I think a trap that, for me at least, and what I think negatively about, a lot of streamers fall into a trap of where they just say a lot of stupid shit. Like, they don't really say much, they just make noise. You know, they don't want to be, they know they are silent and they don't want to be silent, but then they just make a lot of random noise, which, you know, some people might not have a problem with. I personally think it can quickly become obnoxious when a streamer does that. You know, just making sound for the sake of sound. Just saying super random shit, you know, and making everything sound overly exciting, or more exciting than it is. But that's just me, you know. If other people don't mind that, that's their opinion. I just think that can be obnoxious pitfall that a lot of streamers can fall into. Yeah. Stop streaming because you start feeling like nobody was watching, because nobody was watching. Put more work into it than I was getting out of it. That is, yeah, that is a tough start of streaming. I mean, considering I've streamed for almost 3 years, and my current viewers has been pretty much 2 the whole night, then 3, now 4. It's not that I'm getting a lot out of it either when it comes to viewers and monetary support, but honestly, if I have one person in chat talking to me, I'm happy. Which most often is Light or Ken. Yeah, I've had, you know, better numbers in the past. I remember when I played Doom only, I would get like 10, 20. But, like you said, you know, keeping yourself from being bored is important. Which is, you know, I respect you a lot for noticing that so quickly, because that is also a pitfall a lot of streamers fall into. They will play one game the whole time, and like I've seen so many people do that. Like with Fortnite, they only play Fortnite, and then some people got so sick of it and they're like, how do you manage to keep playing the same game over and over? I'm like, yeah, it's just not a healthy thing to do. A game doesn't become as entertaining. if that's all you play. I mean, I do play World of Tanks every day, but I don't only play the game throughout my whole stream. I play about 2 hours of it, sometimes more, per stream. And then I play something else that I'm in the mood for, and you know, that's gonna be my advice to any beginning streamers always. Just play whatever you enjoy. And yeah, the beginning of streaming is tough when you just don't get any viewers, you don't get anyone talking in chat. It's just a matter of staying consistent. You'll catch the eyes of a few people, and hopefully that'll keep you motivated. For me, the beginning of my streaming was the Cacowards. And I was motivated because I was just super curious about Doom WODs. And then, yeah, it was first just Doom, Doom, Doom. People followed me for Doom, and some people only watch me for Doom, and they will not watch me if I play anything else, and well, that's their choice. But for my sake, I started playing other games as well, because I simply cannot stand only playing this game. I love this game, but I can definitely not only play this. That would be bad. Yeah, it's definitely a very good thing to like keep yourself from getting burned out. Sauce low. I need yellow key.
You want yellow. Becky used to let me smash, but Becky is smashing Ben is a hoe.
Wondering if this door is gonna close.
But if the longer the icon of sin is on Earth, the stronger you will become.
That is correct. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, I can understand that being very satisfying. To just have made every single thing and not just use something else. That would be like me using a prefab in my Doom map or something. Or like some kind of effect in a video. Definitely more satisfying when you've made everything yourself. From scratch. Where the key at, yo? Yeah, I kind of want to finish this map before ending up the stream. Oh, there's the key. Good. Because my ending time is like 6 minutes ago. But yeah, thank you, Chris, for coming over, man. Always love having you here. You're always chill to talk to. We should definitely play something together, like Duke Nukem, like you said. And I always loved playing stuff co-op with you. Good old days with Broforce was good too. Oh, hello. Oh. Wrong key.
You want yellow.
Correct. Where the fuck is the red door? Hello. Bitch. Oh. Two shot. Oh my. What? Just let me know beforehand when you'd like to play it again together. I'm also planning to play Duke Caribbean solo. Well, I'll definitely be willing to also play co-op as a separate thing as well. The only thing is just for me that I need to know beforehand which date and everything. That was a weird secret-ish room. Wonder if there was more to that room than I would think. Oh, hello. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. What? Can't believe that rocket made that fucking angle. Fucking hell, come on. The revs, man. What is the fucking... Really? He redirected it at me? Fuck you. That was a dick move. One of the worst things that happened with the vial. Attacking another demon and then redirects it at the last second. This is a pretty good map. Not as great as the other one, but I like it. Oops. Oh, hello. Wow, that's some nice voodoo scripting. Fucking what? Uh-oh, big fight. Oh. No, that went down. Oh, got away with that easily. That was a good map. Very good map. I can note that one down. Gripping death. I wonder if we get copyrighted for that. Nice. I forgot which number that was, the last map, but I think map 14? Not too sure, but I'll see next time. 15. No, I mean the previous map we just finished. Not the one we're on. Okay, that's good. Map 14 was very good as well. Alright, good. There was also another map that I really liked, but I don't remember, and of course other WODs that had maps. I should maybe browse through them to see if I remember some. Big thank you for chilling with me, Light, and anyone else. I'll be on again tomorrow. Stonks and Metal Gear Solid is the plan. Still no news about the order of games. I haven't heard anything yet. It's probably taking them a long time because of Corona bullshits. But yeah, I'll be on again tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. And yeah, you guys have a good one. Thank you so much for chilling. Have a good start of the weekend. Bye bye.